Hi guys, Rob here with Deluks Gaming, and welcome back to my Big Pharma series, episode 4. So on the last episode, we almost had this perfect. It's just timing. So right now, we've got the two autoclaves that slow down the machine, but we've got two separate lines for the finishing product. The problem is and everything else is speed 1 except for the mixer, so we need to actually add a second mixer. And I've been kind of mulling this over in my head, and I think the only way we can do it is if we buy a little bit more space here, because it's really going to pay off. We can actually double our output on this, and we're going to make a freaking fortune. Really, it's the game-winning medication. So unless something, seriously happens otherwise, I think we'll pretty much get it. And I think we're also going to have to kind of limit our space, how much space we're using for some of this other stuff, which unfortunately means, what? Hold on, what's going on here? Should be able to just slide that in right there. Yeah, so I'm removing some of the extra belt because just to give us a little bit more space, and just so I can see what I'm doing here, because this is going to be a little bit complicated again. We're going to add a second mixer, and I think we'll do it like that. I think that is the answer. I think we'll do it like that. We'll bring this one over 1. And then, so we've got our output here is going to go here. And we're going to rotate this like that. And we want our output from here to also go to here. Oh, I don't know. Can this work? Because how do we get this one? Mind you, that's just something out of the wall. We could bring that in from over here. I don't know. Okay, because this chemical has to go from here over to here and here, and then somehow this one's got to go over here too as well. I don't know if we can do this. Oh, I've got the answer. Oh, there's the answer right there, I think. Yes. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to... Yikes. Okay, so yes, we are paused because we're doing something really complicated. And this is still only tier 3. We just discovered on the last episode that we can have more serious drugs than even tier 3. There is tier 4. Oh, shoot. Why did I do that? Whatever. We'll just delete those. We can actually have tier 4 drugs, and I didn't know that up to this point in the game. So that's pretty exciting, and I'm sure it's going to get even more complicated than what we're seeing here, which is getting pretty complicated, I'd say. So I think what we'll do... So now this drug won't go all the way over there. This one, or this chemical is going to go... The worked chemical will go... Oh no, that doesn't work. This one's going to go here. This one's going to go like that. Yes, like that. Perfect. So this input, or these two multi-mixers are getting the, I keep calling it this and that chemical. I should learn the name, that way it's easier. So sticky is going to these two, and biodegradable Jangostine dust is going to these two. Let's fix this belt. The only way to fix it, you can't remove that little thing without destroying the belt itself. So, and then we're going to have another input of the Jangostine coming in here. Maybe it's not necessary. Maybe we'll find a better way to do this as time goes on, but I think this is how it's going to have to be. So the Jangostine is going to have to come in. It's not worked at all, so that's kind of nice. We're just bringing it in, which is okay. So, and then all this other stuff we're going to have to move. I'm going to try and keep it in order so that we don't lose the gist of what we're trying to accomplish here. And then we do all that work out here. That way it doesn't get in the way of what we're trying to do. There we go. And we'll just remove all this crap. Yes, we're losing everything that we've deleted here. We just lose. It doesn't sell that chemical back to the system or anything. So it's just a loss. It's a total loss. It's terrible. But oh no, I don't think we can do this. No, that doesn't make any sense, because we still have to get this out, right? I think we'd have to bring it in from here. Even then, no, we'd have to bring it in from No, I don't know. How do we do this? How do we do this, guys? Hold on. Maybe if we... Yes. Yes. I think we're onto something now. So... like that. Sorry, I'm really confusing things now. And I shouldn't have just mixed those up, but whatever. I need to be sure that we're getting... So we still need the Jangosteen dust here. Yes, we'll have to import it from this line over here. So it's kind of a ways away, but who cares, right? We've come this far, we can't stop now. Of course, I've probably lost you all, but that's okay. There we go. Okay, so there we go. We've got the Django. Okay, so now we've got the two chemicals. We've got sticky going into these two, and we've got the Jangosteen going into the other two. We don't need to have it coming in this way. Let's get rid of all that. That was totally unnecessary to move all this stuff. Yeah, I've totally wasted money here. Wasted a lot of money doing this. Whatever. Let's just keep this as is for now, because we're actually running broke. Okay, so there we go. So now we still have to process both of these. Oh, shoot. Ah, man. Okay. And that needs to come together here. Perfect. Let's get this running. Just so that, because we might have to toggle the bases again to make it all work right. We probably will have to do that, actually. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Okay, so is that the base? No, the base, that's not the base. So whereas this one should be right. I think the base is always the left-hand side. That's not going in. Oh, there we go. Yes, is that right? Yes, that's right. Okay, and then this one, the base is right. Perfect. So yeah, so whew. Okay, so now we've got the two machines working together. Awesome, 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 awesome. So now, what did we need to do to this again? We need to bring it up to 17. Okay, so I'm just gonna follow. I'm gonna follow the train of thought of the chemical itself, because I kind of mixed things up here. We need to bring it back up to 17. Yeah, that's 13. Needs to go up again. Whoops. Hold on. Yeah, no, we'll do it this way. There we go. Like that. We've got the space. We might as well make use of it, right? So, and then that will bring it up to, so this is 13, 16, and then this one brings it up to 17. Remember how to get to the ED medication. Okay, and then this one will convert it. So yeah, 17. And then this one converts it to the erectile dysfunction medication. And then we can just bring that straight over to our autoclaves. Look at that! Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Is that right? I think so. And then these two autoclaves, and then I am going to move all of this back to where it was, because I can totally use that port for something else. So I'm going to move these pill machines, but we can actually have double the output now compared to our first one. Took a little bit of logic work to get that right, but I think it'll be worth it in the end. And if I totally mess that up, let me know. I think that's pretty good. Well, we're going to find out pretty quick here. And then we'll see solid lines. What you want to see is you want to see these conveyor belts full at all times. If you see any gaps in the conveyor belt, that means you're not working as efficiently as you could. So now with these two machines pumping out into this system, I think we're going to be working at 100%. And we need the money. We're almost, look at this, we're at negative 186, but this should put us in a really good financial position. I'm hoping, so we've got to make sure that all these are identical. Yeah, that looks good. That one looks good. I think it's working, guys. I think it's working. And then we'll be able to pump out twice as many and flood the market with our absolutely fantastic ED medication. If you don't know what ED medication is, I'm not telling you. $762 each, or a profit of $431 each, but we're producing twice as much, which will make us a bloody fortune. And we're going to get master. We are going to get master. Oh, that's fantastic. He's working on a cough reliever. I don't care. Liver disease bane. I don't care about your liver disease medication because we are about to kill the market. Look at this, 435, 431 profit. And on top of that, oh, another ingredient discovered. Fantastic. Ooh, this one looks good. Ooh, okay, we'll get to that one in a second. We still got some research happening. Actually, let's go to that ingredient. I want to take a closer look at that. Diabetes medication with no side effects. Oh, hallelujah. Let's take a look and see what... where's the diabetes? Oh, also, oh, yeah, 90%, but still no side effects. Absolutely worth our time. Okay, perfect. Let's throw that one over here or something. Oh, we don't have enough money to buy that place yet. Pretty soon. We used an extra 2 slots to make this factory work, but totally worthwhile. Production-wise, I think that's fantastic. Oh, and we now have 5 extra explorers and no place to put them, so we're just going to keep those guys out. They can help reduce the cost of our ingredients as they come in. Fantastic. And look at this, we're up to 490 and rising. 483. So I think we're probably going to sit at 500. There we go. Yes. Oh, fantastic. Okay, we're going to buy this area and we're going to produce our diabetes medication over here. What do we need? We need, first off, we need the diabetes medication. We're going to be lowering it. Oh, we do need to hit it with... we could hit it with a autoclave. Actually, it's not bad. We could cut it in half. It would cost us 45 bucks to do, but it'd be cheaper. So here, let's work it out. So I'm just going to pause this just so that we think about this together. So we've got the diabetes. We need to bring it down by 4. We could do that by adding a ionizer and then 1 dissolver. Ionizer is 30. Dissolver is, well, 29 and 9. So that would cost 38 to do, or we could hit it with 1 autoclave, which is 45. So it's still cheaper to do the ionizer and the dissolver. Okay, so we'll do that until we actually do some research on the on reducing the cost of the autoclave. It's still cheaper to do it this way. So maybe this isn't such a great drug. It's a little bit expensive to produce, even just a regular one. So there we go. Let's do it like that. There we go. That way we get to see all the stuff on the belt. And might as well get that going. Perfect. And I like to see, just to be sure that we're good, and reduce it by 1 more. And we can have 2 pill printers. And we still haven't actually done anything other than produce pills. We could do creams, we could do all sorts of stuff. And yeah, the developer was talking a lot about the different ways you can produce your medication. So in a cream form, in a sachet, like a tea, I guess, or a syringe. So increases combined value by 20%. Increases strength of all effects by 50%. What? Increases the strength? Oh, wow. Okay, so yeah, totally good to know. Okay, so there's our diabetes medication. Deluxe Diabetes Reliever. Now, let's do something else while we're here. We are actually going to do some research on the diabetes chemicals. So on the polymerized pangsat concentration. I want to know where it is the most effective on the scale here of concentration. And we do that by using the analyzer. And we're going to plug the analyzer in right over here. We don't need to use a belt for the analyzer, but I'm going to anyway. We're going to send just the regular, we're going to import the polymerized pangsat concentration right into the analyzer. And after a while, after it's processed a certain amount of them, it's going to tell us where exactly it sits best on the scale. Until then, it's just a really expensive machine to run because it's costing $34 to import and then $8 to run the machine. So whatever, it's just another cost. It's a different type of research, but it'll give us a real insight as to where the diabetes medication will be, where our machine should sit in the long run. So anyway, in the meantime, we can always kind of get a vague indication of how it sits here. It's apparently a C right now, but you don't really know until it's been on the market. For, our Deluks, our liver. Oh, we got a problem. Oh, there's our research. Hold on, let's go to our research first. Oh, there's our cryogenics, and let's start working on. Where is it? The cream. I'm not interested in the cream right now. I'm interested in. Let's see, no. Injector, sachet maker, these guys. Oh, 5 scientists. Holy crap. We'll probably win the game before then, but you know what? No, let's go for our biomes before we do that. Why, you say? Because I think that's just the way to go. We'll work on the creamer for now. Just because I think these will take too long. I don't know. I don't know. We'll work on something else. In the meantime, ingredients. Yes, so we have 5 explorers sitting idle right now, not doing anything. We could fire them and reduce some of our costs, so it's not a bad idea. Let's fire a couple. It costs a lot to bring them back in, though. That's the only thing. And having 3 just sitting idle is okay, because we can reduce the cost of, especially our the Jangosine dust. Might as well. And what was the other one? Let's reduce the cost of this this new one, this diabetes medication, because that'll reduce the cost of the research that we're doing on it right now too, which is probably a really good idea. And where are we sitting? So we've earned 1.26 million already, and we only have about a year and a half to go before we lose our chance to get master. I don't think that'll be a problem. We're making a lot of money. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And another one we're going to work on right away here is another big one. We're going to work on this guy here. This is the antimalarial. 130% of normal demand on that. So, here we go. So the analysis of our diabetes medication. So good news, you have performed sufficient testing on effect, induces nightmares to discover its max strength. So when it's sitting at that particular concentration, that's when it produces the most nightmares, when the side effect is the most brutal. So to avoid strong side effects, choose a final drug concentration as far away from max trace strength concentration as possible. So in other words, if we had the concentration right up at max here, as far away from that, even though it still induces nightmares, it doesn't induce nearly as many as when it's right on target there. And then if we keep researching that, it's going to tell us where the positive effect sits as well. And you can do that kind of research on advanced medications too as well to find out where it best sits. And it's really beneficial for the higher end medications for sure. An insidious disease has gripped the nation. It's called yoga. The Zen-infused population are becoming less reliant on medication to treat their migraines, anxiety, and hypertension. So expect demand for these treatments to drop. We do have a drug, a migraine drug, but it's not a huge deal. Not really worried about that so much. And here we go. So this is where, good news, you have performed sufficient testing on the effects, treats diabetes to discover its max strength concentration. So when it's sitting at concentration 4, that's when it's most effective at treating diabetes. Now, you don't necessarily want to be curing diabetes, right? So, but on the other side of it, if everybody's working on diabetes, it's almost worth it to kill it, especially if you've got other stuff to just drive your opponents out of business too as well. I don't know, but keep in mind, you're basically working yourself out of business doing that. To maximize the efficacy of this cure, choose a final drug concentration as close to the max strength as possible. So let's just go take a look at our production here. So right now, our drug is, it should show me. Why is it not, there it is. Okay, so it's showing me we are working at concentration 5, and if we had it at concentration 4, it would be an A+ medication. Now, I guarantee you it's already, so we were about to look at that. Right, our cures. So right now, our liver, let's go back here. Our liver is actually producing we're producing an A value medication for liver disease, which is good, but it's also bad because, let's see here. Where is it? Liver. Here we go. Because we have actually we've cured 16 people per month, 100. Oh, wow. But look at, that's okay because, yeah, the demand is falling off. The demand is dying because our opponents are also curing people of liver disease too as well. Pretty soon, liver disease will be a thing of the past, and this drug will be completely pointless. Okay, so something to keep in mind. So again, something to keep in mind with like our diabetes drug here. Let's take a look at that. We don't want to cure too many people. So do we really want it on target? No, we want it to be effective, but not too effective. We don't want to destroy our market. So we're not actually going to touch it. We could almost technically, we should make it worse. We should make the drug worse because as a pharmaceutical company, we don't want to cure it. Ooh, tempting. Tempting. What we could do is we could turn this into... No, we're just going to leave it. Okay, we want to work on another disease. We are going to work on the antimalarial because that is the money. We're going to make a ton of money with this drug. So first off, we need to go to the drug that can soothes cold symptoms. And I'm not sure which one that is. I wish they'd put a reference to that. So that is the biodegradable Jangostine, is again. Really? Really? That's the one? The Jangostine can become, okay, become an antibiotic and eventually an antimalarial. And we're not going to have to mix it with anything because it has its own catalyst included. That is going to be a killer. That's going to make so much money. Oh my god, that's going to make us a fortune. Okay, we're going to buy both of these and we're going to start importing the drug here. We're going to make a killing on this drug. This is going to be, because we don't have to mix it. If we don't have to mix it, that is insane. Okay, so there's our research. Okay, perfect. On the national headquarters, we're going to go there, and also on the alternate delivery. So we'll finish that one off, and we're going to research desert. But I don't think we're going to actually get to that point because this drug is going to make us so much money. It's just going to be insane. Okay, so we want to upgrade it to antibiotic first. Ignore all this other stuff except make sure that we don't remove this catalyst. We just got to make sure that we don't hit it with a cryogenic condenser between 5 and 9 concentration, which isn't a problem because we're not going to be using that right away. To start off, we need to bring it down to 8, which means we're going to hit it with a ionizer. Piece of cake. And we'll attach that right away. We'll get it going. Bring it down to 8, and then get it going. There we go. We're going to bring it down to 8. I love this game. It's so much fun. Okay, we're going to bring it down to 8, and then we're going to hit it with a agglomerator. I love the names, too. It's so much fun. So much fun to say just all the names. Okay, there we go. Then we're going to hit it with an agglomerator, and that will bring it up to a antibiotic. Now, to change it from antibiotic to antimalarial, we need to bring... Oh, it's ready to go. It's within range already. Oh my god, we're gonna make so much money on this. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do it right away. I just want to see, because we could potentially want to remove the blur's vision, and we'd want to do that before this process. But we'll do this first. Okay, so we're gonna bring it up to the next level first to see where it sits on the scale. So we're gonna. So this one's it's exactly like the whatchamacallit, the autoclave, except instead of having concentration, it doubles concentration. So same thing, it just does the complete opposite. Okay, pretty easy to remember too. So now it should. There we go. It's now antimalarial. And, okay, so we could do some more processing on it, or we could let it sit with 3 side effects. Yikes. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so... blast. Okay. Yeah, we're going to work on a little bit more, but we don't have to mix it, so that's always good, right? The fact that we didn't have to mix it was fantastic. It does save us a little bit of money. But now we're going to hit it with the autoclave. Yeah, we'll come down like that. We're probably going to hit it twice with an autoclave. Let's see here. Bring the belt down. Because we're going to try and remove at least one of those effects now. And it might have been easier to do it beforehand. I don't know. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, didn't mean to... Oh, hold on. Oh, no, that's right. That's right. Okay, because if we bring it down to... We can't get rid of this one. We can get rid of... We can get rid of both of those. I don't know if this is the easiest way to do it, but... So we need to bring it down at least to 3. So we're going to hit it again with the autoclave. Cut it in half again, because right now it's sitting at 10. Autoclave will bring it down to 5, which I don't know if that was the most efficient way to do it. But, you know, it's how I'm doing it. Okay, and then from here we need to bring it down by 2. so we're going to do that the cheapest way, which is the dissolver. It's a few more steps. We could just do an ionizer there, but, you know, it seems like a bit of a waste financially to do it that way. Okay, so we're going to bring it down another one here. See how you work through it? You could do it step by step like this. Just makes it a little bit easier. There's some research done. There's the creamer. And that's fine. We'll just let things lie here for now. Because I'm focused here. Okay, so now it is down to... Hold on. Where are we? We're down... We should be down to... Oh, wait. I understand. What's going on? It should be... Why is it... I don't understand. Okay, it's at 5. What? Oh, it goes in, but it didn't come out. Whoops. We forgot how we did that wrong. Whoopsie. Okay, let's get rid of all this. Ah, blast. Okay, there we go. I just had my belts wrong there for a second. Okay, yeah, because that's 5. Now it becomes 4 here, becomes 3 here, and then we hit it with an agglomerator. Agglomerator. There we go. And that will remove blurred vision. Oh. What? Hold on. It's at 3. Oh, there must have been some of the old drug in there somewhere. Okay, let's put that in. What is going on? Hold on. Something's wrong right here. Okay. There we go. This one was part of the old. When I screwed up with the belts, there was some of the old drug in there. Okay, so now we could actually remove the other one with a cryogenic condenser, which is convenient because we need to bring it back up anyway. Yeah, this process is a lot more expensive than I thought it was going to be. It's not as difficult as I thought it was going to be, but you know. And of course we could set this one up to do double the output like we did the other one, but that's a lot of mental capacity I just don't have right now. I think for the most part, I think we could try cream. Reduces a combined value, increases a combined value by $30, reduces strength of negative effects by 50%. Is that really necessary? We are going to have at least one negative effect. Let's see here. That gets rid of the urinary retention and gives us inflamed skin. I think we're good. I think we're good. I don't need the creamer. I think we'll just do the pill processor. I think that's the way to go. For this one, it's cheap. And we'll get the job done. There we go. We've got another new big drug done. And that will put us over the top. We're going to get mastered, no problem. I don't know how we're doing for time here. No idea. I forgot to set my clock again. That happens from time to time. And then we've got lots of stuff to check. There we go, new drug. Deluks Mosquito Soother. What is this? This is an antimalarial. Oh, we're going to make a fortune. Absolute fortune. $445 per pill. And yeah, so another thing we could do, we could actually research this drug specifically by using the... oh shoot, we forgot to turn that one off. So we've been wasting money on this one. Stop. We could actually test this to see where it best sits by just kind of diverting some of the product. And gradually over time we'll figure out where the best spot is for the antimalarial. So, you know, if we need to make a last minute, a last second adjustment. Problem is, do we want to cure malaria? I think for this particular playthrough we do, because we're going to be done pretty darn quick. Look at this. 600 was up to 852. Let's just speed this up here. Yeah, we are losing some of the drug to this machine, but that's okay. I don't mind having a A-class anti-malaria. Like, we're gonna cure malaria for sure. I guess it doesn't matter if we do some more research here. We'll work on these because these are expensive to run. The condenser and the autoclave, expensive to run. Yeah, we are making a bloody fortune This is crazy. I don't think I've made this much in this game so far. We're up to $1.84 million and rising. Do we have any outstanding loans? No, we don't. We've paid off all of our loans. So that's good. We're not making as much money as I want here. But I want to see if we can maybe improve the final product of that drug. We could do the same thing with this too and see where we should be sitting on this scale, because we could probably bring it up 1 or 2 if necessary to make an A-class drug and make the most out of that. Yeah, we're losing money doing this. That's okay. We're gonna be done so quickly here. 1.89. 1.9. It's actually going up at a really nice pace. All right, so what else could we build? We've got it at regular speed here. We're sitting at $119,000. Let's see, what else can we build? We could try to build a 4th tier drug. I wonder if we can build anything after 4th tier. Oh, I don't know, but we need an ultraviolet. Yeah, we don't have the chromatograph or the ultraviolet cure. It's going to be tough for me to say this one, so I'm going to call it the chroma or the cure. Chroma or the cure. We don't have either of those researched. I don't think... yeah, we're probably not going to get to that point. I suppose we could work on some of these. So the planning permission allows us to streamline approval process, thereby decreasing the cost of expanding your factory. In other words, buying plots. And then, of course, this one allows us to decrease the cost of buying the machines themselves. So that's kind of cool. We could also upgrade, because these things are expensive, like the autoclave and the other one. They're really expensive. So is the mixer, too. We can improve those. And you know what? Let's just see here. Is there anything else? I don't think we'll work on a tier 4 because a tier 4 would just take too long research-wise. And oh, we could combat AIDS with this catalyst. Cool. Very cool. Anti-seizure, it's only 90%. Not like that antimalarial, which was right up there. Where is it? Oh, there it is. 138% and rising still. And are we curing it? Yeah, we are curing it. So we've got a pretty good drug. We could build another machine that builds that just alone, you know. I'm curious how the liver is doing. Because pretty soon there's not going to be anybody with that disease at all, with liver disease at all, because we will have cured everybody. Really? Oh, we could still do, whoa. I know what we could do. We'd still have some guys. We could send some guys around. There's a lung medication here, and then there's a digestion medication. Oh, with that catalyst. That's okay. I don't think we're going to be working on that one. Let's just send a couple guys out, and in the meantime, we could also reduce the cost of some of these medications that are really expensive. This one, the antihistamine, I don't care about because we're hardly doing anything with that one. This one here, we're using all over the place. Actually, we could pump that one right up. There we go. And this one, the rash and the diabetes one, I don't care. What about this one we're using all over the place because that has that other catalyst, I think. I think we're using it elsewhere, I'm not sure, but that should increase our income again. There's the research on the first level of research on the antimalarial drug. So now we know that right, so it's actually probably in the best possible place because so it's saying, here, if we can see the final drug here. So it's saying when it's at max at concentration 18, that side effect is the most brutal. We're gonna find it. We don't know where the antimalarial part is the most effective yet, but we're as far away from the side effect as possible now without, so that's actually a great place to be. So I'm happy with that. I still think we should try and build something else here, but I don't know what. Sue's rash, 92%. The antihistamine's at 105% again. We could go for insomnia. Nah. Sue's coughs, that's all stuff. We still have to find those ingredients. The antihistamine, no, because we couldn't build that without side effects. Maybe we could try to build it without side effects. Let's see. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's buy this one. And we're going to import the antihistamine drug. Where is it here? And maybe we could do something fancy and go overboard and build an absolute cure for for asthma. Okay, so let's see. Whoa. Oh, I didn't know you could go straight to there from there. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Okay, so we can remove, with the evaporator, we can remove constipation, but that would require bringing it up to 13, or we could turn this into an insomnia medication. Actually, that's a way better idea. Let's bring it up by 3. Whoops. Let's bring it up by 3. We'll use the ionizer for that. And we'll bring that in. All right, so if we bring it up by 3, that'll put it at 4, and then at 4 we can change it to a insomnia with a dissolver. The competition's been building lots of stuff. We should take a look at them, but they're really quite irrelevant at this point, I think. Hold on, let's just take a quick look at these guys. They are building all sorts of stuff, but look at, yeah, we've got a, relaxed tobacco taxation laws has caused the number of smokers to increase. Cases of people with coughs, bronchitis, and lung cancer all rising. That's terrible, but good all at the same time. Barclay's got a new runny nose thing, and Medicorp has a new pain medication. Okay, that's fine. She's doing pretty well. She's got the antihistamine. I don't know. That was a bad choice on their parts. We've got a couple F medications. Ooh, our antibiotic is terrible. Still making money, but yeah, they probably have a way better antibiotic. No, nobody else is working on an antibiotic. Weird. Yeah, but our antibiotic had 2 downsides to it, so it's an F. That's okay. Oh, and here is another research. Okay, the antimalarial. Actually, it's perfect. Look at that. So, if you go to production, we'll finish with this other thing in a second here. Just want to show, we're probably out of time. I'm sure we're out of time. I wanted to show that the antimalarial drug that we have, there we go. It's perfect. So this is the ideal spot. It can't get any better than this, no matter what. So from a company point of view, that even though it inflames the skin, it's the best it can get. The only way we could make it better is maybe make it a cream. If we made it a cream, it would be better. Actually, we could test that too. Let's make it a cream. Why not? Because making it a cream will reduce the strength of negative effects by 50%. So why don't we do that? Let's just move this. We'll repurpose that. And I've never used the creamer. Just so everybody knows, I've never used the creamer. So it inputs like so. Okay, all right. I'll do that. Oh, there we go. And output here, just like that. All right, so the creamer will make that antimalarial far less. Oh, so it's an anti-malarial cream. So it cures malaria more or less. And Deluks mosquito stomper. So it's like it's got DEET in it or something. That's cool. Perfect. So now, technically, when we see the final product, oh, and there's the other side effect from the other thing. So we can actually remove this now. It's just costing us money now. It's pointless. Okay, so there we go. And let's just take a look. And I bet you that'll end up being a B. Oh, the old one was a C. We'll let that come into its own. I'm sure it's going to be better than the original one. Maybe, I don't know. Is it because... So you notice inflamed skin is in dark red there, and this one's... Or in the bright red, and this one's in dark red. So I wonder if that's a difference between the cream and the non-cream. And I bet you this one will end up being better, but we kind of got to let it just go out in the market and see how it goes. So, perfect. Awesome. Let's finish doing our other thing and then call it an episode. Yeah, I know we've got a lot of stuff just lying around here. We can make use of this pill dispenser, or this pill producer, and we'll do another pill producer over here. And I wonder if we can make a profitable... whatchamacallit, what are we working on here? Antihistamine, by reducing the amount of side effects that this sucker has. Okay, let's see here. Brought it up to... Oh no, we're actually not producing an antihistamine. That's right, we are changing it. What happened? Oh, did I go the wrong way? I went the wrong way. I need to increase it, not decrease it. Ah, man. That's what happens when you're talking too much. That's okay. We're just gonna put those aside and quickly fix it here. I guess we'll move those because that's probably not gonna work. Okay, so we'll raise it up one more with the evaporator. Just a attach it directly to it, just to expedite things, and that puts it at 4. Whoa, didn't mean to do that. And then at 4, we hit it with the dissolver. Like so, and that should turn it into a sleep aid. Yes! It is, oh, perfect. Oh, look at that, that's beautiful. Oh, that's fantastic. So because it's out of range, so as long as I bring it up to at least 3 to 11, so I've got to bring it up to at least 12, which shouldn't be a problem. What are we sitting at right now? It's sitting at 4, so I don't know if it'd be better to bring it up with a condenser or not. Actually, if we brought it up by 2 and then hit it with the condenser, brought it up with 1 ionizer and then a condenser. Oh, we'll do that. It's kind of, I don't know if that's the most efficient way to do it, but because the condenser will double it. The ionizer raises it up by 3. So we are at 4, and we want to raise it to 12. So this will raise it up to 7, and then we're going to double it to 14 here. Whoops, let's do that. That's okay. And then we should be able to sell it as is. Whoops. Those pill things are in the wrong direction. The game is starting to lag just a small amount right now. Not a huge amount, but hopefully that doesn't affect our frames for a second. Okay, there we go. That should be good. Oh, oh no! What's going on? Doubles concentration. Oh, blast. Ah, wrong machine. Ah, phooey. No, stop, stop, stop. Wrong drug. Ah, damn it. I meant to hit it with the agglomerator, not the other thing. Blast. Okay, sorry I'm rushing here because I know we're out of time. That's the big part. We're out of time, and I'm going on too long, and you guys are probably going crazy. Okay, so let's do that. Ah, there we go. Agglomerator doubles it. There we go, to 14. That's the old one. There we go. There we go. Perfect. And it has no side effects. Nice. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We'll get that on the market. And I bet you one of the reasons I'm kind of stalling here is because I think we're just about done. We only have like 5,000 before we are done. And we're just going to speed this up, and then we actually got our master because we still have 14 months away before we lose our chance to get master. So we made it in lots of time. In a lot of ways, it's a little too easy. It depends. Every game you play is a little bit different. But yeah, we did very, very well here. And yeah, this one's actually paying off quite nicely. So, well, 73 bucks. I guess it's not huge. It's because we used some advanced equipment when we didn't need to use advanced equipment. But what the heck, right? And we didn't really go through all of the research, but it was a great first game. There we go. That's it, guys. That's it. We got our master in our open-ended intermediate level. So let's just go back and see what that looks like. So if we go to leave game, that should bring us here. Show me the money. And we got our 3 bars. Fantastic. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed our first romp into the crazy world of Big Pharma and pharmaceutical drug manufacturing. I will be back to revisit the game after a few more core features have been added. And next time, we're going to start our campaign off at the advanced level. That will be exciting and terrifying both at the same time. Anyway, guys, talk to you later. Take care.